Are you ready?
I did hit record. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a couple weeks. So for today's video, we are going to do a tag, and this tag is called the All About the Reading tag, and it was created by Miriam from Between Lines and Life. So I'll link her video down below so you guys can check it out if you're interested. Get on with the questions. 1. What do you look for most when you pick up a book? A beautiful writing style, B, a character-driven story, or C, a plot-driven story?
Well, since I do usually do series, it's probably going to be a plot-driven, but it has to have good character development.
So probably both B and C.
Yeah.
I'm with that too. I love a good plot-driven story, but I also need some character growth too, so yeah, I'm gonna go with B and C. 2, what are your pet peeves in a book? My pet peeves in the books are miscommunication between characters. Another big one is when a character has to know everything. There needs to be an explanation for everything. That just drives me nuts.
I got mine. The character that has to have everything explained to them. The super naive characters that just don't understand anything that's going on in the world.
I am not that naive, thank you. I knew that you were gonna... He just pretty much described me. I'm naive, but I'm not that naive.
Next question.
3, if you could print one quote on your wall, which one would it be?
Go ahead, Mom.
I honestly don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to quotes.
See, I would have a big old can't fix stupid right here.
That's actually what my grandfather used to say. He said it all
Say
the
it at
time.
work.
Yeah, you do? No? 4, which genre would you like to explore more? I'm thinking science fiction. Maybe.
I'm stuck in my ways. It's going to be the same old
Urban
fiction,
fantasy.
urban fantasy, and then the fantasy series that I've been following.
He's never going to like explore any other genre. He is like set.
Yeah.
There's no convincing him.
No.
I've tried.
I've tried reading other books. They're just boring. There's not enough blood and gore. Give me a blood and gore book suggestion. I'll read it. Next question.
5, was there ever a movie adaptation you liked better than the book? I've never read books before movies, so I can't answer that question. I mean, you've read books before movies before.
No, every single time the book has been 1,000 times better.
Like The Hunger Games?
Yeah. Well, if they would stop ruining books and actually follow the basic storyline, it wouldn't be so bad. But they don't ever do that. They have to change things and ruin it, and it ticks me off.
6, if one of your favorite books would be adapted or get a new adaptation, which book would it be and which role would you like to play?
Mine would be none of them, because all the books I read are series, and movies destroy series. So I couldn't see them. And then even if I did, there wouldn't be a role for me because I can't. I'm not an actor.
I would love for Eon to be adapted. I think that'd be really, really cool. If you don't know what Eon is, I've talked about it before, like way back when, but Eon focuses on a girl who's disguised as a boy training to be the next Dragonite, and when you're a Dragonite, you kind of like control the elements using the power of your dragon. So it's a really, really good book. So I would love for that to be adapted. But like him, I don't know if I could play any of the characters. I definitely couldn't play Eon because, I don't know, I don't think I could play her character or any other character. 7, a hype book you wouldn't recommend at all.
Cassandra Clare's books.
I knew he was going to say that.
All of them. I wouldn't recommend any of them. I've read, what was the series? The first series?
The Immortal Instruments?
Yeah, I read that, and
The Mortal Instruments.
the whole first question, beautiful writing style. I hated her writing style. It was completely
the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy was pretty hyped, and I didn't like that book at all. So I wouldn't recommend that series. I just didn't like it. 8. A book that highly influenced your life and way of thinking.
I have one that's ever influenced my life.
Okay. I can't think of one for that question either, from any of the books that I've read.
I don't have a book that's ever influenced my life.
9. Are you a fan of rereading books? Do you do it often?
When I don't have a huge backlog of books that I'm trying to keep up with, generally I'll reread a series so I can get back into it when the new book comes out.
I wasn't a huge fan of rereading books, but I have read a couple books that I would like to reread in the future, so I'm hoping to get into rereading at some point. 10. Which book title could easily be the title of your life? Do you have one?
No.
Well, I looked at books that I've had read to see if any of them apply to my life, I guess. And the best one would be Uprooted, because literally I have been uprooted in my childhood with moving, with my dad being in the military, and again, with him getting a new job in a different state. And we're probably going to be moving again soon. So now we're going to be uprooting our children. So yeah, that's a very good, that's a perfect title for my life.
I have one.
What?
The Guilty Pleasures.
What series is that from?
The Nina Blake series. It's the very first book.
You would pick that one. I'm not going to explain why. You would pick that one. 11. Which book should be required reading for everyone?
History book, because no one's paying attention to what's going on in history.
It seems like it. Well, I don't know, so I'm gonna have to pass on this one too. That is all the questions. I am going to tag a couple people to answer these, or to do this tag if they haven't done it already. I don't think they have. So I'm going to tag May from May Cho and Amy from Blood and Bookish. That's if you guys want to. And anyone else that wants to do this tag. Quick reminder though,
Q&A is coming up.
Yes, we are still doing a Q&A if you want to get to know us a little better. I'll link my Q&A video announcement down below. I've also mentioned some really awesome booktubers in that video as well, so check it out if you haven't done so already. Or you can leave any questions down below this video too. He's distracting me. I need my space. So yeah, if you want to leave questions for us to answer, we're planning on doing that at on his next day off. So yeah, okay guys, we're gonna end this right here before it gets a little weird.
Bye guys.
So, bye.